Are you gonna give us the countdown?
Okay, 3, 2.
All right.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Hey.
Notice is hereby given. The Village of Homer anticipates applying to Empire State Development for funding under the Restore New York Communities Initiative on or about December 20th, 2024. The village will submit one application for a project with a funding request not to exceed $1 million. The project and application include the properties: parcel 1, 41 James Street, Homer, New York, 13077, tax map parcel number 66.74-02-33, 4,800 square feet vacant commercial property proposed for renovation. Parcel 2, 43 James Street, Homer, New York, 13077, tax map parcel number 66.74-02-34, 4 buildings with a total of 77,800 square feet. Vacant commercial property proposed for renovation, demolition, and reconstruction. One public hearing will be held as part of the process to solicit public input with respect to the application and property assessment list, and the village will consider a resolution authorizing the mayor to submit the application to Empire State Development for financial assistance. That last line was a copy paste error, sorry.
All right, anyone here speak on here? Once, twice, thrice.
Oh, I'll make a motion that we accept it.
I'll second.
Gotcha. All in favor?
Aye.
All right, unanimous. Regular meeting begins. We move the minutes.
Motion that we approve the minutes dated 11/26/2024. I'll second as well.
Discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Unanimous. Authorization of payment of the bills.
I make a motion that we authorize the payment of the bills from the aid fund vouchers number 1401 through 1443 in the amount of $105,024.07. And from the F&G fund vouchers number 452 through 462 in the amount of $18,732.58. There is a change from the aid fund because there was a reduction on that.
Okay.
I'll make a motion that we accept the
I think Pat just made the motion.
authorization. Oh,
I mean,
I'll start.
Discussion, all in favor?
aye.
Unanimous. All right, go through the reports real quick. Cemetery.
Cemetery's been trying to update some of the lights on the decorations as they're wearing now.
Oh, right.
I'll make a motion that we accept the cemetery report.
Discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Unanimous. Go. Construction cost year to date,
I know.
$9 million for the construction so far in the village.
Good.
It is good.
Oh, how are we doing on the that money that we were gonna do for housing and development? Are people bidding on that?
Oh, yeah, we've been,
Oh, yeah.
I know,
we've
I
been
saw a
approving
few earlier. Some in
we
pretty
did about 5, I think, maybe
Or-
6.
That's good, okay.
Yeah.
I'll make a motion that we accept the codes report.
Second.
Discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Unanimous, let's see here. Nope. Oops. This one's quite low. Second here. What the heck is-
You think you don't have a-
See, that would have cost me money, at least the mayor, so I got away with it.
Okay, will they just surrender the dog?
This is up for adoption.
Oh, it was adopted. later, it was adopted.
Oh, okay, oh, good. Good, okay, well, that's a happy ending then. All right, did we, someone make a motion?
I'll make the motion to accept the draft information. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Unanimous. That's unanimous. Go to DPW. Yeah,
I'll make,
that
a-
beaver is out of control.
I'll make a motion that we accept the DPW report. One second.
Discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Unanimous. Fire.
Okay, anything you want to add to the fire report?
No, I went to graduation last night real quick, but I had the kids with me, so I had to bow out because it was becoming too much. So, but the two that were in the class graduated last night. We had another one that I don't think I put in there, successfully completed the survival portion. So we have 3 new interior firefighters as of last night. So that's really good. We have like I think 26, I think. I don't have the numbers in front of me, but we're like one of the most in the county for interior firefighters. So we're doing good.
Great. This report is terrific, by the way. This will go a long way to, in making sure that we always have our contracts renewed.
I'll make a motion, we accept the fire report.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Unanimous. Police report. Chief Pittman has graced us with his presence in person.
That's right.
Anything you want to highlight out of here, chief?
No, I just have, new chief's vehicles in, just got delivered yesterday,
Yeah,
so. Seen a picture of it, I'll get on and see what it looks like, in person.
the sky blue.
Got the paperwork to the Dryden Bank for the bridge loan for the fire alarm simulator,
Perfect.
and, just a couple other things I'll talk about in executive session.
Okey dokey.
Chief, you did the wreaths across America this morning, or was that last?
Oh, that's Saturday. Yesterday we did, that's right, we did an escort through town. The semi hauling the reefs across America for the Veterans Cemetery in Onondaga Hill. State police escorted them from Broome County all the way up to Onondaga Hill. They came through the village, went through Skaneateles and that way to Onondaga Hill, and we participated in the escort through town.
Nice.
Oh, really well. And, yeah, last weekend we did Toys for Tots and they took in more stuff than they did last year.
I'll make a motion, that we accept the police report as stated.
I'll second it.
Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Unanimous. Okay. Recreation.
I've been told that the TV will be in this week, but I don't know.
All right.
So we'll have that, it's a demo, and chief, you can probably use that TV also if you needed to. The 65-inch TV, but it's outdoor use,
Oh,
and it's pretty easy to use, you just use a laptop, which we have, and you set it up with screensaver. And so you can actually do the background color and size, and so we can use it as our demo, but it's available, we just. If you have it, I'm sure nobody's gonna try to steal it. So.
okay.
And how are you biased against the fire department?
Well,
It's gonna be at the recreation building,
No,
which is right next to the fire
No,
department.
but all.
They got
three
two of
can
them.
use it.
Yeah,
All 3 of them can use it. Yeah, I expect the fire department to use it probably more than anybody else.
I'm busting your job.
I know you are.
Speaking of the confluence of rec and police, how's the Grinch?
Grinch is fine,
Grinch is fine,
Grinch is fine,
nothing broken?
nothing's broken.
Thank God.
Mr. Prancer.
Oh, yeah.
It was a spill. I thought for a minute it was an act. I didn't realize it wasn't.
Since we're on the recreation, I wanted to compliment both, the police department and the fire department for, the senior luncheon in November. That was
Great.
phenomenal. Yeah, just great confluence of, everything.
They like the Swiss wash too.
We all got that help?
Yeah. All right, rec report.
I'll make a motion that we accept the rec report as written.
I'll second.
And hopefully, maybe I can get a.
It's
right
a little bit early this year.
It is a little early this year, we'll see what happens. It's a crapshoot, you know, we could put it in March, it might be the best time.
No doubt. So for those in question, Winterfest is scheduled for January 24th, 25th, and 26th.
All right,
We have a motion.
yes, we do, any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Unanimous, water and sewer.
All right, Keith, you have an opportunity to tell me how much sewer is Cortlandville pump per day?
Cortlandville's pumping about 14,000 a day.
Okay, so that means 42,000 of infill in, or inflow into the sewer. Now, is that reasonable, bad, or what?
No, that's not terrible. I mean, we're about, as far as water, we're about 43% loss on the whole village, and that's without Cortlandville. So it's, you know, it is what it is. I mean, other than Cameron, the whole village and starting over again, I don't know how you go about fixing it, because I don't have the manpower to camera the whole village. So
No, I never meant that there's any fault with you. I just wanted to know so we could actually use data like this to go get grants to actually fix our 70-year-old water system.
yeah, I mean, we've got all the data. I mean, it's
We're being
recorded.
charged 250,000 gallons a day, because that's what the meter says going to the city. So the city's charging us for 250. We pump 194,000 gallons of water a day that we sell. So you kind
Well,
of make the
actually,
assumption that most of that we sell is sewer. And then
yeah,
if Cortland only does 14,000, that means there's $42,000 of excess sewage.
right.
Either could that be our sewer drains on the streets?
Well, I mean, there's, manholes are going to
I
leak,
don't know
and
if
there's
that's a lot
there's
or
different.
about right. He says it's about right, so I guess it's not an issue.
Actually, we're actually selling about 225. I actually got the real numbers from census. We haven't been able to get any real numbers from meter readings till I called and got a report to actually tell what we're selling, which I went off of, a bunch of numbers and got 193, but we're actually selling 225. So
Well, it's
it actually
better.
makes it better.
Yes. All right, so it's not a problem then.
Yeah. I mean,
I
that
didn't want to
with the
do that because
225,
that's something
our
great.
loss is about 43%. Which that's, there's a lot of variables in that with people that don't pay or we don't meter, the street department, and there's different places that aren't metered. So,
No, I'm just thinking of the sewer costs, because that's our highest.
Yeah.
rate.
which our sewer cost is way down compared to what it was after they put that new meter in. So
That's good.
the only
All
reason it makes it high now is because of the $19,000 we have to pay a quarter for when they did the improvements down there. So
I can understand that. All right, I made a recommendation that we raise our water rate 15 cents the $3. I sent it out to everybody. Does anybody, because now's our chance when we vote on the workbook on rates, so.
which that's, I guess that's about 5%.
It's 15 cents, 285 per thousand and go up to $3. Is that out of
That
control?
seems realistic.
Because, you know, you gotta take care of inflation. I mean,
Yeah.
Like you said, 19,000, they're gonna make improvements.
Yeah, that seems realistic.
All right, so, okay.
We really should think about doing it every year, whether it's 1-2%,
I
For
agree.
you know,
sure.
just, all, I mean,
Yeah.
all utilities do it. And
Yep.
I mean, I don't know why it would be different with us.
Yeah, we gotta
You know.
handle inflation. All right, I'll make a motion that we accept this.
I got a question. You said you had the leak, on James Street, Keith.
Yep.
Did that, help with, reduce the amount of pumping?
Yeah, about 25,000 gallons. So,
Okay,
I mean, every leak you find, it reduces it and then it'll jump back up and there's another leak. So
yeah,
it's a never ending game. That's the,
yeah, whack-a-mole.
yep.
Go ahead.
I'll make a motion, we accept the water and sewer report as written. And thank you, Kate.
Yep.
I'll second.
Any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Unanimous.
Did,
Right.
you guys see the truck purchase the PO or? Okay.
Yeah, we've initialed it.
That's all signed, I think.
Okay. Yeah. Cause it was in my budget. So, I mean, the only thing that I'm kind of over on, I don't know where the generator, where the funds came from that, if it came out of the, you know, out of the general fund or where it came, but that's the only thing that I'd be over budget on.
Came out of reserves.
Okay. The unassigned or whatever reserves or whatever you call them. But, yeah, I just question it. I just don't like being over budget. So,
No, I know. No.
right. Cause I had the pump and, what else did I have to get? Shit. Well, the pump for Albany Street came in. So, you know, I love the obligation where they said it'll be 3 weeks and it takes 2 months. That's just, it's a great feeling. But I'm glad that we got it in and, we'll have it in Albany Street tomorrow. So we don't have to worry about that. So, but that's all I got.
Thanks, sir.
I think Ed motioned, I seconded.
All in favor?
Aye.
Unanimous. Okay, privilege of the floor. Once, twice, thrice. All right, discuss zoning the Little White Church Community Center as a CBD.
Central Business
Central
District.
Business District. That's what I thought it was.
Mayor, if I could be heard,
I suppose.
I think, okay with you and the board. You know, the good news, we had that last couple email volleys this morning. Looks finally that the, linear park grant is now well on its way back to where it needs to be. And I was talking with Dan, I think if we are, the next focus is gonna be on the Little White Church and the code book, because it needs sort of like, that should be the next major project. I don't know how you feel or the board feels, but that's why I wanted to interject. But I think that should be the next major project, now that we have the linear park back to where it needs to be.
Yep.
Is, before we can do the Central Business District zoning, we have to get the land swap completed.
Right.
And I already had a very brief discussion with the neighbor over the
There's-
weekend.
They're still good with it?
Well, they were a little surprised at, on some things, but I said there was a board meeting tonight and that I think we'd have more information for them in the near future.
It's a good deal for them. They get more yard.
Yeah, I talked with Mr. Sullivan, who, at this point didn't know much of what was going on. Told him there was a board meeting, told him that was my, you know, I think that
Right.
we're moving forward with Little White Church and these things. So now I think we should just start moving things.
Good. All right. All right. Discuss long-standing village advertising.
As we were going through the budget, we have some, renewals to subscriptions. I just wanted us to take a look at them
All right.
and see, we've got a few, we didn't get a chance to go through them all at this time.
Finger Lakes, whatever that article is, or the
Oh,
I think
Tourism
Finger Lakes
thing?
Association, maybe. The bill came in, it's $415, but it's addressed to Kaylee. So
Yeah.
from about, 7+ years ago. And what benefit is it actually doing? So that just started this conversation.
yeah,
That's all.
I probably love that. But
Farm Bureau.
you get what that one, I guess. I mean, it's not a bad thing to belong, but given that we're an agricultural area, but I would understand if you guys like it.
Well, I was looking at.
We don't have that many farms in the village,
Well, no, but it,
but we do like to eat.
yeah, but as I was looking through the paper, I mean, how many, we get a paper of it, how much of that information is pertinent to the village?
Okay, I mean, it's just more of a
We can renew if we.
community partner thing, yeah, it's only
Yeah.
$100.
Yeah. So, but that was the same thing that we have others to go through.
Okay.
Uh,
All right. We can apply that.
But I think that would be a next meeting as we go through, maybe we can do a one by one. But I wanted to bring that, because as Dan said, we've got one that,
Yeah, I mean, I'd let the Finger Lakes one lapse. I know they put out a magazine, I don't know where you find it, I don't know that
I've
it's.
never seen it.
yeah,
All right, next up, approve an additional check run for 12/23/24.
That will be needed.
I'll second.
second, go ahead.
Discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Unanimous? All right. Next, approve the organizational policies book.
No new amendments or anything like that to do, so it's pretty much the same as last time. One thing is that there needed a fair housing officer. The person that was in it last year is no longer here. So I questioned in discussion with Toma, wonder if we could do it right here. Probably not. CBDG may want a full resolution, so
Okay.
I'll just put it on next time we're together.
And we're still looking for volunteers for committees.
Right.
Still need one for ZBA, then
Beautification.
beautification, of course, so things like that. So that is still ongoing, but as far as pertinent policies for the village, the prepaids, all the fixed asset policy, anything and all that stuff, that all stays the same.
All right. Do we have a motion?
Oh, I'll make a motion that we approve the organizational policies book.
Okay.
Any other discussion? All in favor? Unanimous? All right, next, accept village historian Martin Sweeney's donation to the Homer Police Department.
Wow,
Wow,
very nice.
he's amazing.
I would definitely accept it. In the spirit that it was given.
I'll second it.
Discussion?
I just wanted to thank Mr. Sweeney for that, little conversation with me, and I really appreciate it.
It's great.
We all.
He is a class act.
Yes.
That guy.
You were saying earlier.
I like him a lot.
Other guy.
All right, all in favor, unanimous.
Aye.
Okay. Last, I have an update. This is my second to last meeting as mayor. I am resigning as of December 31st this year. I have taken a new job. And part of that is I am required to resign as mayor, and so it's been, I always tell people, what, I'm trying not to get choked up. I always tell people when they ask me what it's like to be mayor, I say it's the hardest thing I've ever done, but it's also the most rewarding thing I ever did. And part of what's made it great is all the people that I get to work with. The board, you guys have been phenomenal from the very first day all the way through. Fran, you're here forever. I don't know. I hope Pat can convince you to stay. Chief Pittman and Keith and Jay and all the other department heads, you guys have been so great. My mom was talking to me about it today, and she said, you know, you've just done so much. Oh, no, I was actually talking to someone in the store, and she said, well, you know, Homer's doing such great things, you've done such, I said, no, it's not me. I said, it's, you surround yourself with great people. That's the most important thing. And so, it's definitely bittersweet. You know, I'm very excited about the new job. I'm gonna be the district director for Congressman Riley. It's one of only 535 in the country, so that's pretty good, pretty exciting for me. And as part of that, the board will select the next mayor, and I have asked them to please consider my request to appoint Pat Clune, the deputy mayor, as mayor. Pat has been phenomenal. He puts in more time in this village than any of us, than probably the rest of us combined on the board. He's always there. You can always count on him. He's level-headed. He's great dealing with people, some of the stuff I'm not so great at. And he's very thorough, and he's meticulous, and he's considered, and I leave the village in better hands with him becoming the mayor. And so that will be what we do. I don't know when you want to be sworn in, but my last day will be the 31st. We can do it then, or you can do it whenever you like. But I know that the board is making great decisions, and that I look forward to all the things you're gonna do. I do.
You're gonna be in town, you'll know.
Yeah, well, I know. That's why I'll be able to see him. I just, you know,
And we'll miss you.
it's very sad. I'm very sad about it. If I could have gotten around it to stay, I really wanted to stay a few more years, but again, don't cry for me, Argentina, because I'm leaving you in, like I said, better hands than mine. And so it's gonna be great. But thank you guys. Thank you all. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Mr. Mayor, I just want to go on record and say thank you for everything. You've been an amazing sounding board and everything, and I couldn't ask for somebody better to replace you than Pat. That's amazing. He's an awesome individual, and I just want to say thank you so much. And Pat, I'm really
Yeah.
That's.
looking forward to working as well.
Thank you.
You froze, Jay. Rick.
Oh, I froze. Okay, I love you. Thank you.
Yeah, that's, and I still think that you need to get the mini pumper. Still, I'm very.
That's in the works.
I still think that's the right idea. So. All right.
Well, thank you, Mayor.
Thanks, Keith. I appreciate it. You've done an awesome job, and I'm glad that you stuck around long enough to take over the water and sewer department, because I am not worried about it 1 minute since it's been in your hands. So
Thank
you.
Say,
And you and I spoke privately the other day, and you know, 2 more years,
I know.
we're good.
Good. I know. All right. Any other comments, Fran?
No, just best wishes. We talked.
Yeah, we
yesterday,
talked earlier.
Best wishes. Job well done. Wish you well in the future.
You're right. You can't get rid of like a bad penny.
So do we need to vote on that?
Or
The board has to.
well, I think I have to probably submit an actual
Yeah.
letter.
Okay.
So I'll do it at the next meeting. Yeah. And if you want to, at the next board meeting, you could just do it.
That reminds me, because the next board meeting technically will be the 24th.
Right, do we want to bump that a week
I think we need to bump it.
to next month?
Do you
think?
I don't know if we can bump it to next month, because you gotta have your.
Yeah,
We're gonna do a check run on the 20th, we're doing a check run on the 23rd.
I don't get back in California till the 24th. Could
What's
do.
the one that, well, you're doing the 31st, right? I mean, we can do the check run on the 23rd.
Yeah,
Is everybody gonna be around on the 31st?
I am.
We do a special,
just a quick,
yeah.
quick and dirty.
5 o'clock, 31st kind of thing.
Do it. Well, yeah, I
5:30?
mean, you really want to,
2 o'clock?
yeah, let's do it probably, let's say noon on the 31st, huh?
You want to try that? Okay,
And then closing offices after that for New Year's.
very good.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be Tuesday.
You guys better remind me.
You
I have a feeling. All right, comments from board members. Ed?
Got the TV coming, that's good. Congratulations on the new job, gonna miss you. Really like what you've done here, we've worked it all
Good
together,
work.
so I appreciate that. Got a DRI, got, you know, got a great police chief, and he's got a new truck or a car, something.
Yeah,
Anyhow.
Minivan.
bigger soccer mom.
All right, but anyhow, we're doing good. The IDA property, I guess that's come along. So, and, like I said, Brendan's.
Yeah,
Said, you know, we'll find out about CFAs and the river trail, that kind of stuff, probably around the state, which I guess is in January.
yeah.
Or now, anytime now, because I haven't seen any CFAs for, anyhow, over.
All right, Kevin, anything?
I was gonna give a shout out and kudos to Elizabeth, because I've never seen anybody come in and do the job that she does, and especially taking over and heading up the recreation committee, what a fantastic job she's done.
She has done a great job. Yep.
Other
I'm
than
gonna
that.
pat myself on the back for that.
Yeah.
It's, yeah.
Other than that,
I'm saving the words for later.
Okey dokey.
oh boy.
And on that, we need to go in, media questions from the media. You good? All right, very good. Yes, Whitney.
Yes. I've been doing this a while, so good here. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, Josh Riley, and congratulations to Congressman Josh Riley. He's lucky to have you.
Thank you.
And congratulations to Todd. Since coming here, I know he's gonna be great. Just seeing you guys interact, I think was a great point to make, that everyone is surround yourself with wonderful people and see where it takes you. So congratulations. And you guys won't see me. I'll be on maternity leave soon. So this will probably be the last time you see me for a little bit.
When you going out?
Well, I'm going out in February, but I think I have some time off in January, and it lines up with your next meeting in January.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, February is the big month for me. And then one more announcement is we have a new chief of staff.
Really?
Yes. So I brought her card and I thought I'd give it to a couple of you guys and just say, you know, our doors are always open. Please reach out about anything. Please send us resolutions you have, anything that, you know, probably give them, yeah, just maybe to see.
Sure.
I'd actually like one too.
You would?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sam. Sorry about that.
No, no. And that's all I have.
Right. Thanks, Bob.
Here,
All right, on that note, we need to go into executive session.
I'll make a motion, we go into executive
My
plan.
understanding is a personnel matter.
Personnel matter per New York State Public Officer Law, Article 7, Section 105.
I'll say.